Good morning and happy Monday. Y'all forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I had a little something I had to take care of and it ran a little longer than I expected. So I do apologize. But good morning to everybody. I'm so glad to see you this Monday morning. We're starting off another week. We're starting it off together. We're starting it off with the Lord. I hope you started it off in prayer. I hope you started it off with a smile on your face. Hope you got one on your face right now. And for those of you who already hit that like button, I want to tell you thank you so much. And if you have not hit the like button yet, it is not too late. Reach over there and hit it. Please and thank you. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. And remember to hit that notification bell and click all so you'll know every time we go live over here. Again, I apologize for my tardiness. It was not my intention, but as I said, there was something important that did run a little longer than I expected. But also, those of you who have Twitch, you know our Good Morning Royal session. We are in Twitch as well as YouTube. If you're able to open up two browsers or two apps, please make sure that you do that. That means a whole lot to me if you can. And I'm just glad to see everybody who's here. And before I start running my mouth, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope to see how you're doing in the chat. If you're working, if you at school, if you're off today, if you're resting your nerves and got your feet up, let me know what's going on with you. And I hope some of us are getting some physical activity in because I know it's difficult to get our physical activity in because we're busy ladies. We got a lot going on, but we still got to get up and move those bones, don't we? To make sure that we don't, as they say, you don't move, you get stove up. It'll freeze up on you and then it won't want to work. So you got to put a little giddy up in your get along to make sure that you can still get around. So let me speak to everybody real quick so we can start jawing. If y'all don't mind. Let me see who's here. Marva, good morning to you. Vita, hey Vita, you ain't here from Denver? Normally she's here from Denver. There's my Christian Key. Iridescent is in the building. Good morning, sis. Glad to see you. The beautiful Egypt now. Sis, I got your text message just now, but I was on my way in. All right, Lita, good morning. Learning to love myself. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right, Kia, Cocoa Pop. All right, yes, I knew about that. Please call me if you need me. You got my number. Don't hesitate to call or text or anything at all. Just reach out to me. I'm always happy to hear from each of you. Queen Mermaid, good morning. Say listening while she typing them emails, okay? Sharon Fona, good morning to you. All right, Queen of Hearts KS. Hey there, just popping in for a few minutes. Good to see you. Who else we got? Easy, Breezy. How is our little Ayana? And how are you? But how's Ayana? Really? That's our girl. All right. Angie, all the way from Miami and the plantation. That's my good sis. Glad to see you. Auntie Eva, good morning. Miss Sparkle, good morning to you. The beautiful CC Miller, how you doing this morning? All right. You taking a bath. Ain't nothing wrong. We like to hear about baths. It's good to wash that tail. Got to wash it. Jesse, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Nacho Twins mama, how you doing? Lala Chanel, she's on her lunch break. All right. You was rocking with us overnight on Friday too when we was over on Twitch juking. All right. Lala Chanel, good morning. How are you? How are you? G darling, good morning to you. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Wani, you made it. Good morning. All right. Who else we got? My sis Spiller is in here. She listening while she's at work. Okay. So we got a lot of folks working this morning. Vet, hey girl. Veronica Barnes, good morning. Steph Lauren, girl, how you been? It's so good to see you. Kim Berg, good morning. Naturally Rooted, how you doing? I like my hair oil. I like it. I like it. Anything that can keep moisture in my hair is serious. So I like that. Nisi Rose, good morning. Oh, shoot. Rochelle, 5 months Emerald Crown holder. I know that's right. Glad to see you this morning, and good morning to you. Sandra, hey there. All right. Toffee Mocha, hey there. How are you? All right. Listening while working. I like it. I like it. My small space, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. All right. And learning to love myself, you over there in Twitch land. Thank you so much for holding me down in Twitch. Kim Bird holding me down in Twitch. Grandma Rocks always keeping it 100 in Twitch. I appreciate that. All right. What's going on? Why am I? Oh, winding. Oh, okay, got it. I was confused. I'm like, what's happening? Thought I missed something. Y'all know I don't like to miss nothing. Malicia, good morning. You at work too? Okay. All right, all right. I'm so glad my sisters are in here. I feel like I done spoke to everybody. I think I did. If I didn't, y'all let me know. So listen, y'all, I got about a good, maybe 4 hours. I won't say a whole 4 hours of sleep, but almost. So I'm excited about that. I'm extremely excited about that. I'm just glad to see another Monday. I had a dream that disturbed me. I don't know. That's all I can say is I don't know. I just don't know. It was one of those that it wasn't frightening, but it was thought-provoking. And I felt like it was a warning. I felt like it was something for me to be mindful of and to pay attention to. May well, cover it during a Crown Chat at some point. I don't think I'm able to talk about it today. Rose Bennett, good morning to you. Oh, I love those shades. Oh my gosh. Say new subby. All right. Y'all, please welcome Rose. She's new. She's telling us she's a new subscriber. So I hope that you all will remember to give her a royal family welcome in the chat. I appreciate it if you would. Okay. You are welcome, Rose. Come again. Come often. Sasha Lynn, good morning or good afternoon to you, depending on where you are in the country. Fly Gray Streaks, good morning. Girl, we got to talk so we can finalize our thing. You know that thing we working on, that little thing. Okay, I'm real excited. Glad to see you. I think I saw Miss Ree tip on in here. There she go. Hey, Miss Ree, good morning to you. All right. Thank y'all for welcoming Rose. I appreciate that. We got to make sure anybody that's new here to this family, y'all know how important it is to me for folks to feel welcome. Nobody should come into this chat at any point, I don't care what we're doing, and we don't extend a warm royal family welcome. This is who we are. Okay? Hey, S. Collins. All right. Oh, thank you for that. That's what we do. We love to show love and to extend that encouragement, the love, the warmth, the welcomes, all that good stuff. That's kind of what we do here. Yeah, we got to finalize our plan, girl. We got to plan. They don't even see us coming, girl. We got to plan. So yeah, as I was saying, like I don't feel comfortable really going into what I saw in that dream just yet, but it really put something on my mind. It definitely put something on my mind. And it's one of those things. Y'all ever have a dream that reminds you of what you're supposed to be doing? And it also, reminds you that everybody may not be on the same path that you're on. Y'all know what I mean? Like sometimes you have dreams that really just kind of put things in perspective for you. Hey, New Year's Bay. And that was one of those. It really put a lot of things in perspective for me. It made it real clear, where I need to put my head. And it's just, I don't know. And I woke up really somber. Not so much stoic, but very somber. So, I got right into work. Y'all know me. I get up early and I get at it quick. I get at it real quick. And, I had one sister I spoke to and just a bright spot in my morning, picked my energy right back up and got me right back in the game. So once again, God has been kind to me, because even though I was very somber and thoughtful and going through what I needed to, go through to get things on point, turn right around just for no reason at all and sent somebody to be a bright spot in my day. And I'm just grateful, very grateful about that. Nisi Rose says, I've had those feelings about certain dreams I've had. I always remember to pray and ask God for guidance and clarity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, sometimes it can make you start to think real deep. Like, let's have a rethink and then think again. All right. Glennis, good morning. And you over there in Twitch land holding us down. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. We're so glad to have you. We are so glad. We always are happy to welcome another sister. Always, always, always. That is so awesome. So listen, y'all know this week is a Bible study week. So I will be working on that lesson plan all the way up until Wednesday. So y'all just be ready. I think Wednesday we're going to have us a good time. It's going to be a treat, but hopefully it's some information that you can use. And y'all know I work hard on my study notes. And I hope that when I give y'all study notes, that you take them and use them and study on your own as well. Because, Bible study is not just for you to sit there and listen to me. You're supposed to take them notes and go back and study on your own too. You can't study too much. And remember, every time you read, you get something new. So I hope that we're using those notes for that purpose. And let me say this, because I meant to say it before, and y'all know I forget things. That's why I write everything down. Also, when I give you your study notes from Bible study, y'all are free to share those out. Copy and paste. If you know a friend or a family member that can use the notes from Bible study, you came and they couldn't, y'all are welcome to bring somebody with you. But if by chance you don't do that, if by chance you forget to invite them or they just can't make it, or if they probably wouldn't come, but they can benefit from the notes, pass them notes out. Pass them out. I got a lady over at my daughter's school. She can't never make it because she's always doing something. Really nice lady, works at the front desk. She asked if she could have some notes. Every time I sit up in there with y'all and I'm teaching a lesson, if I give y'all the notes, she get the notes too. So feel free to do that. Please do. Okay? That's just a little side note. Say you printed your notes out. You love the guide. Oh, okay. Awesome. I like to know that they're helpful. I want to be helpful where I can be. But, that's that. That's my only little side note on that one. And let's talk about what's going on today. Now, one, I'm supposed to go to therapy again for this knee and this back. Now, the back is a lot better, which I will say, and I'm grateful. And y'all know I complained like a crazy person about therapy because every time I went to therapy, I was in so much pain afterwards. It was like, oh my God, they're hurting me so bad. Why are these people beating me up? Well, come to find out, they were being rough with me, but they were actually helping my back because now my back doesn't hurt nearly as much. Like it's like I would say an 85 to 90% improvement on my back. And to be honest, my knee is getting better too. So I know they're helping me, but I do still have to make up my mind to go because it's still not fun. Right? Oh, you like your notes too, G darling? Cool. So therapy is supposed to be this week. So y'all cross your fingers, say a prayer, all that good stuff that I actually go. Because I really don't want to go. I'm not even gonna tell y'all no tale. I don't want to go to therapy. I don't. It's not fun, but sometimes doing the work isn't fun. And what you have to go through to get better ain't always fun. Christian Key, you did say that. She did. Christian says, I told you it would get better. You did. She did. So you need some spirit-filled sisters in my life. God led me here at the right moment. Oh my God. I'm sending you a hug right now. You can't feel it, but I'm sending you a big old hug. You say, I better go. Dang. Say, yes, I need those notes too. Working school, kicking my tail. I got the notes from every single one of them, Lala. If I need to, I can send you notes from every single Bible study you missed. Nisi Rose says, I work as physician's assistant for a few years. Don't worry, it'll improve. Oh yeah, it's just so hard. It's just so hard. Sandra, she didn't open everything on the air on Saturday, because it would have ran long, and I didn't want to do that to her or to everybody else. And we had her sitting in that hard chair, so I tried to keep it a little short on Saturday, so she didn't get to open all the packages on the air. Yeah, definitely starting to feel relief. Like I said, my back is so much better. Y'all don't know how much pain I was in. And that's partially my fault because I wasn't really communicating it. You start on the 30th and then you're dreading more back pain. Well, I can tell you from my recent experience, just recently, I've improved. It was very painful. I think the whole point of therapy is to get you better. And I think that you meant physiotherapist. Okay. And I think that I just had to get past the part where the pain part, because you just got to do the work. So you sending love for the therapy pain. Thank you so much. Yeah. Painful, but absolutely beneficial. Absolutely beneficial. Okay, Sandra, she says she got it and it was beautiful. That whole outfit was a knockout. The first and third Wednesday of every month. And we try to do it around 9 p.m. Eastern, so that way we can kind of get everybody, because we got sisters all the way on the West Coast in California. So we didn't want to make it too early because that would have ran into when they was driving home from work and everything. So we try to set it around 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central, and then so forth and so on like that. Where you at in the country? I'll get them to you. I got you, Lala. I probably should do it as soon as I get off the air. And let me make a note to myself on my notebook. Send Lala notes. Because if I don't make that note to myself, I can't promise that I'm going to be on point. Hence the millions and millions of notebooks laying around my house. Yeah, be encouraged. Therapy is painful at first. It hurts. But if you stick with it, it'll get better. It'll get better. And you're in Pittsburgh. Okay, all right. We got a few ladies in Pennsylvania. Egypt is in Pennsylvania. I know somebody else is in Pennsylvania. Who else is up there in Pennsylvania? Is that Dana Cutler? Is Dana in Pennsylvania? I think so. I believe so. I believe so. I was trying to figure it out because I try to keep notes on everything, but I don't know if I had that part written down. But I know we got a few sisters in Pennsylvania, so I'm glad to see that. Okay, so let's go through our little updates and what's been happening and what we missed. Now this one was a little disturbing, so I'll start with that because we're gonna need some laughs after. The judge had to dismiss the underage gun charge for Kyle Rittenhouse. So that charge is gone. Now, mind you, that was a misdemeanor charge. But they did end up throwing that charge out. Now, the defense attorney for that criminal used a statute in Wisconsin that actually, hey Plum, how you doing? It's actually based on whether the barrel of a shotgun or a rifle is long barrel or short barrel. Now, had it been a short barrel or sawed off, then he would have gotten the charge. But because it was not a short barrel, they had to dismiss the charge based on Wisconsin statutes. Hey, Divinely Country, how you doing? Okay, yep, and I saw that too. That was going to be my next thing. That the 9-year-old boy that passed, that was a young black baby that passed from that Astro World disaster. That's terrible. Say, make sure you're doing your home exercises for your PT as well. Oh yeah, I'm doing my home exercises, my range of motion and all that stuff. And I told y'all I started back exercising. Like, I'm not gonna wait to be completely healed to start exercising, because I truly believe that you heal better when you're in motion. I think it takes longer to heal when you are sitting and you're sedentary and you're not doing anything. So I've started doing my exercise and getting myself together. Okay, so let's see. All right. So yeah, they had to they threw that case out. And people are very disappointed, but it's the way the laws are written, and y'all know they vary state by state. So we just have to keep our eyes on it. Y'all give me just 1 second. My baby calling me. My eldest. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. My baby called because she's at work. You know, she's working and going to school. She's such a good girl. And apparently somebody did something they ought not to have done. And I was real proud of her because she didn't reach out and touch that heifer, and she could have. She called the police on her. I'm glad she, kept her cool. So kudos to Mama's big baby. Daphne Sylvester, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, it was a bit much. Lala says, even though it was a clear on clear crime, the fact that he got off makes me nervous. Well, he's not off the hook. Just it was that one charge that they threw out. Now the issue is there are other charges involved. There are other charges involved. That was just news because that was the charge that they knew or they felt like was going to be a slam dunk. That's the issue. Say if he was a black man, they'd have found a loophole to make that charge stick. Well, they probably just would have pretended that they didn't know that the law would have gotten him off, and he would have had to pay a lot of money to find a lawyer that could find the statute. You know, it's unfortunate, but I hope folks is paying attention. But yeah, definitely it was a clear on clear crime, even though his animus was against black folks. It was a matter of you out here supporting these black folks, and that's why I'm shooting at y'all. That's really what it was, you know. Say the holidays are here, but she's not. I'm crying. Gotta go. Oh, we understand, sis. We're here for you. We'll be doing little things throughout the holidays. So just be around so we can be supportive. We can kind of lean on each other. It's a lot of folks here, a part of this particular family who are in that same position, you know, that have lost parents and, you know what I mean? So we can all kind of support each other and be loving to each other. You say, let's see what other charges they drop. Right. That's the thing. That's the thing. Good morning, Cool Gent. Yeah, she didn't snap. She didn't. She was like, I almost did. And she said, I had to stop and say, what would my mama do? I said, that's right. Your mama would smile and press charges. That's what your mama would do. She's learning the ropes of being an adult and understanding there are people who will try to provoke you. They'll try to provoke you into losing your cool or retaliating, and sometimes even just defending yourself so that they can take away what you have. And I always say some of the most dangerous people are people who have nothing to lose. Like you can look at a person's life, and she told me about this young lady, and when she mentioned her initially, I had already made the assessment. This young woman doesn't have anything to lose. And so when you can kind of see that where a person is coming from and they don't have anything to lose, they're willing to go all out. They're willing to go all out. They can't lose anything. The only thing they can do is try to make sure you lose something. Like that's it. So you have to use your head and not respond. And you know, this was a nice proud mama moment because it lets you know, y'all know the mamas in here. Doesn't it feel good when you can see that your babies have learned some of the lessons you taught? Doesn't it just make you feel good? Made me feel good. I say, wow, my baby did learn something from her mama. She's paying attention. That's always a good thing. So yeah, we just have to keep our eyes on that situation. And then more with the legal system, y'all. Chico DeBarge done been arrested again. Why y'all ain't tell me Chico got picked up? Now, I don't know what happened with him, but I think they say this is the third arrest in 2 years behind methamphetamines. Now, I didn't even know he was on the methany. I did not know he was on the methany. And apparently he is on the methany. And this is the third time they done picked him up with him in 2 years. So y'all pray for Chico DeBarge. I don't know what's going on with Chico, but here it is. Another little piece of news. What y'all say? So proud of little sis for keeping her cool. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so proud of her. Because that could have went real wrong. I know my kid. Yes, Chico. Chico done got himself in trouble. You say he looked real bad. Well, if he messing with methadone, you know that's how it works. Say, how about Miss Yellowbone got? You know I'm finna talk about her. Saying yes to your baby girl for not going off. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. Say, I thought he was already back in jail for drugs. No, he was on the street. He was free. He was in the free world, but he just got picked up. So apparently not for long. Not for long. You say good example? Thank you, Vita. I'll take that. I learned to be a good example. You say the prosecuting attorneys did not do a good job presenting their case either, and judge is shady. Judge is definitely shady, but the law is still the law. Like in order for the judge to allow that charge to stay there with the statute on the books would actually be more harmful to prosecution. And I'm going to tell you why. If the judge had allowed that to stay on there and not dismiss that part of the charges, then the entire case would have been like a shoe-in for appeals. Like at that point, the judge would have been giving him an appeal. He'd have just gave it to him. So you can't do that. Like once somebody finds the statute that fits what it is y'all are arguing in a case, you can't just do that. Yeah, they got to throw that out. Now the other charges are still in play. Now it's the weight is on the prosecution to make those charges stick, since based on the statutes and the laws, those are sound. You said, no, I didn't forget to eat. I made sure I ate. Right. They had to throw that out. There was no way around it. Like, we can't disregard the law. The law is a religion by itself in America. So the way it's written is the way it is, and you can't change it. There is no, well, I don't like it, so we're going to keep it. Or the judge can say, I feel like you're guilty, so we're going to keep it. They still got to hold on to what's already written. Now, the thing to do after everybody's seeing this is to lobby to try to get that law changed. But true to form, people are not going to do that. Once this is over, they'll forget all about why it happened. What's written on those books is what governs people. That's what you got to keep up with. Another little funny news, this one from across the pond. Y'all, they say the Carnival 19 is on the rise in Europe. Okay. So, be careful if you plan on heading over there, you plan on going into Clearland, into Europe. Be aware that the Carnival is on the rise over there. Also across the pond, y'all, why they say Queen Elizabeth done sprained her back and couldn't go to Sunday service? Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to figure out what a woman in her 90s was doing to sprain her doggone back. That one messed me up. I say she sprained her back. Liz, what you was doing? Let me find out somebody been creeping out the back door of the castle. How in the world she ended up spraining her back at her age? Hey, Jamie. Yeah, they go together. I want them to break up, though. Yeah, she was doing something funny. She definitely had to been doing something. Somebody was sneaking out the back door of the castle. Buckingham Palace. I don't know. Reese say not Liz, though. Yeah, Liz. Liz over there getting loose. Something happened. Angie, I don't know. Maybe she did take up twerking. Jamie said, what in the world did I just drop into? I'm talking about the fact that Liz was over there doing something strange for a little piece of change. Apparently, and sprained her back. Talking about she got to miss church Sunday because she done sprained her back. Melissa say, LOL, I don't even want to think about how she sprained her back. Ew. Something went on. Daphne Sylvester say she was doing the Cupid shuffle. I don't know. Morgan say the Buckinghams. She was bucking them hams. That's what happened. Liz, girl, listen. Now, I don't believe in age, old hating. Because I have people that be old hating on me. But Liz, at a certain point, girl, I'm going to need you not to be doing whatever you did to sprain your back. You say that threw you for a loop too, 95 years old. and can twerk her back. Something happened. Yes, her neck and her back. Yes, all that. Say Liz was dropping it low. Apparently. See, a lot of things go down in that palace. Apparently, Liz went down in that palace. Check her purse. Hey, listen. Say she was in the hospital overnight. They say she working too. What? See, this is loaded. Liz, what the hell going on over there in Buckingham Palace? Say the queen was listening to Kaya. Girl, she might have been listening to Megan Thee Stallion. She on her thought stuff. She said she got her hands on her knees, shaking her behind to her thought stuff. All right? That's what she was doing. Dropping it low and spreading it wide. You know, you done said it now. You done said it now, Jamie. Don't take it back. Hey, Tina. Yeah, I just wanted y'all to know Liz over there doing some things. There's some of us over here half her age sitting down like we got good sense. And apparently Liz say she'll show you how she got to be the queen, doggone it. She gonna show you how she got that crown. She done throwed her back out. Go on, Liz. But don't go too hard. But go ahead on, Liz. Go ahead on. Everybody, I guess Liz say y'all want to talk about old Cicely Tyson was the same age and prettier than me. Liz say she might have been prettier, but I'm gonna show y'all how I got where I'm at. Now, y'all just gonna have to give Liz her props. She's still throwing her back out at 95. I can bet you I'm not. Okay. The menthol is gonna be at an all-time low when I hit 95. I'm just saying. You say this shouldn't be as funny as it is. But it's funny. Like, you ain't gonna tell me that's funny. That ain't funny. Liz throwed her back out. It is what it is. Miss Reese say Portia claimed princess. I guess Liz claiming queen of Thoughtland. I say go, Liz, go. Can't nobody dispute her. Who else 95 spraining their back? Who else? Say, what did she do? Is she still trying to drop it like it's hot? I don't know. She done either, if she didn't drop it like it's hot, I bet you she done let it down like it was real warm. Something happened. Mentholated twerk. You know, a mentholated twerk can happen every now and then. Yeah, we clutching our pearls. She wasn't clutching hers though. She was letting them fly free. Listen, in today's news, go Liz go. That's all I got for it. You say Lada Kane and icy hot everywhere. That's right. That's right. Don't hate. Don't come in here old hating. Liz say she know what to do. She know what to do and she know how to do it. Rochelle say stop. I can't take no more. Apparently that's what one of the men told Liz too. She was shaking that Laffy Taffy. Yes. Go on, Liz. Say, yep, threw her back out. Who's still doing the horizontal dance with her allegedly? I don't know. She might have did it on the dance floor. You know, I heard real girls get down on the floor. That's what I heard. Say she was dropping down and getting her eagle on. That's right. That's right. The Mercurochrome. See, Mercurochrome ain't going to help that back, Vita. It ain't going to help that back. She needs some liniment. Dare I say some horse liniment. Because I believe she got a tough hide. Go on ahead, Liz. Liz put a chin strap on that wig and got loose, honey. And y'all can hate if you want to. Don't be mad because you can't do it like she do. Okay? Daphne Sylvester say the Tootsie Roll. Cotton candy, sweet and gold. Go ahead, Liz. Listen, I'm cheering for Liz. I am. I'm cheering for. And I hope I got the strength to still do my thing. You know, maybe I should buy my chin straps from my wigs early. You know, get them ready. Say Liz said, hubby, gone, I'm going to do new things. Yeah, that's right. You know, she had to strap that wig on. Liz wigs be suspect. I think at this point they got their crown sold to the wig. So she had to put, I believe she had to put a chin strap. Just, you know, latch it on. She probably got the hooks on either side by her ear. Just hook it on to the straps, to the hooks, and put that chin strap on and go ahead and do her thing. I'm proud of her. Go ahead, Liz. I ain't never been more proud of you, girl. 95 and still dropping it. Yes. Doing the stanky leg. Go on, Liz. Kids say, now y'all got me wanting to listen to my old 2000s ratchet down south hip hop. Snap your fingers, do your step. Oh, she was doing all that. She was doing all that. Now let me see you do it. Listen, you know what? Liz gonna mess around and make me a fan. I was never no fan of her. You know, on account of how she look and everything. But just based on her performance, based on the performance, Liz about to make a fan out of me. Liz about to make a fan out of me. That's all I'm saying. You know, Halle Berry lost a fan. I wasn't never no big fan, but I can't be her fan no more after she out here talking about Cardi B is the queen of hip hop, and she done got drugged all through the social media streets. So Halle Berry down, Queen Liz up. Queen Liz up. She did that blinged out chin strap. That's right. My chin strap gonna have bling on it. You know that. Y'all already know I'm planning to get my gold teeth when I retire. So I'm gonna be in there. You ain't gonna be able to see me. I'm gonna be shining. My teeth gonna have the gold on, and then I'm gonna have bling on my chin strap. Yeah. You think she blew her back out trying to do the crybaby? My Egypt now say I'm gonna ride on this until the wheels fall off. If you don't like it, don't look. Well, apparently that's what Liz said. Yeah, she got it. I think that crown is stitched to that wig permanently. You know, that way she ain't gotta adjust it. Thank you, G darling. Oh yeah, girl, listen, I'm a real Florida girl. My grandmama had gold teeth. Come on now. Say she was popping the coochie with the crown on. The crown is stitched to the wig. That's why I said I believe wholeheartedly that Liz put that chin strap on and fastened that wig down real good. And she went in. Liz said it's up and it's stuck, okay? That's right. Pimping ain't easy. That's right. Liz is our hero for the day. Go Queen Liz. Queen Liz is letting y'all know, even at 95, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. You can still show these hoes who they messing with. At 95, Liz said respect it. Okay? Say Liz was taking over for the 99 in the 2000. Queen Liz was doing the cat daddy, jerking, shuffling, and Dougie all in one. Child, I believe she was doing the Rolex. That's what I think. Say your grandmama had a gold crown on her dentures. That's what they do in Louisiana. Yeah, they do a gold crown. Where I'm from, we get the whole bite down. And I'm gonna get my bite down when I retire. That's what I'm gonna do. Because my granny, her whole bottom row was gold out. Okay? Permanence. We don't do nothing you can pull out. Fly Gray Street talking about we got you crying. Look, this Liz's fault. We just talking about what she did. We talking about what she did. Okay, Liz was in there doing the left cheek, right cheek, and throwing it in a circle. Go ahead, girl. But that will mess you back up. Just, yeah, don't ask me how I know, but that is. And go Queen Liz. So now Kia Cocoa Pop want me to laugh at this girl. Miss Yellowbone is what he want. Apparently, he didn't want it enough not to call the police on it. So the boy done called the police, the baby, or y'all know I call him the dummy. Hey, Dana Cutler. Yeah, Lord. Not too live crew. But yeah, so he done called the law on the girl, child. He was called the police on her. She on Instagram Live, or he was one. I don't know which one of them had the Instagram Live open, but I'm glad they did because the ignorance was absolutely delightfully entertaining. And the dummy put her out and called them people on her. And I'm going to say this, I was tickled yet again. The baby drama is a mess, but it's funny because these girls do it to themselves. Now, I know she said, Yellowbone is what he want. Well, apparently that ain't true because he put you out. She up there, crying and going on and cussing and going on. The man done called the girl a side chick. Oh, he done insulted her. He did. He done insulted her and put her out with her baby. Put her out, called the people. I was like, what kind of mess is this? What in the projects? Kia said they both was on Instagram. Me too. They all clowns in my opinion. Absolutely. They signed up for this mess. Hey, Maureen, listening from the doctor's office. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, it was just so funny that I think, now I'm gonna say this. Y'all can throw rocks at me if you wanna. I think he did right to call the police, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like if she could have got him not to call the police, and they have an altercation, screaming match, and all this other stuff, you know, it was gonna turn into, oh, he did something to me, he attacked me, and everything else. So I'm glad that he at least had sense enough to call the police and let the police get her up out of there. You say, so I guess the baby ain't his, LMAO. I guess that's how people do. Say if she respected herself from the jump, none of this would have happened. A woman that respects herself not gonna get a baby the time of day. Exactly. But she thought she was winning. Yeah, the baby done called the popo. Right. Yes, he absolutely did the right thing. Hey, Latavia, he needed to call the law. Because at the end of the day, she's clear and he's not. So if he didn't call the law and he waited and she called the law first, he was going to jail and he was going to be wrong whether he ever touched her or not. Yeah, he called them people first and get your behind up out of here. And y'all on live, so you can't say he attacked you or did nothing. Yeah, the dummy. I'm still trying to figure out why there are women who are voluntarily messing with this man. So then after he calls her a side chick, this fool goes on social media, y'all, and talking about, well, he flew us out, or I flew his whole family out, and he bought me a house, a boat, and cars. All that for a side chick. Yes, all that for a side chick. There's mistresses that got life insurance policies. I know side chicks that when the man died, they got to go get a copy of the death certificate too, so they can get their life insurance money. Just because a man giving you some money don't mean you wasn't no side chick. He told you who you were. And she mentioning what he bought, like somehow that made her legitimate. That man is letting you know you wasn't legitimate. He didn't respect you. But see, this is the danger of them clear women and clear adjacents running over to join the black folks dating pool because they believe that's going to put them at the top of some sort of strange hierarchy. It doesn't. Y'all know Cynthia G done told y'all get the same black men that black women get. It's the same black man. No, I don't feel bad for it all. Call the people. Right, how you trust a grown man calling himself the baby? He's the dummy. Right, and they the bigger dummies. Thank you. I would have called the bacon too. Yeah, don't be doing that. They sat up there and messed with that man child because he's clearly not a man and got a baby, and you running around here acting stupid, bragging and boasting and going on. Yellow bony, what they want? Now you crying and calling him a nigga. Malicia says she thought it was more than what it was because of the money he spent. Money don't validate nothing. It sure don't. Men will hand you all kind of money when they got it. It ain't like he was giving you money he went out there and worked and sweat for. He jumped around with that little strange mustache, with those lackluster songs, made that money, and that's why he could spend it on you. It's like dope money. It came quick. He don't care about spending that on you. You say your grandma always said date a man with a pension plan. I'm through. Serene said, I only feel bad for the infant. Right, that's the only victim here. Got a dumb daddy and a dumber mama. But yeah, she went through with all that mess and talking about what he bought, and now you calling people nigger NIGs on Instagram Live, and she up there crying, talking about she exposing him. Girl, you exposing yourself. You letting the whole world know that you were stupid enough to lay up with the likes of him. I felt like she was dumb in the first place, running around bragging about that. I wouldn't have told nobody I ever let that man touch me. That would have followed me to my grave. They would have had to give me sodium pentothal and put me on a machine to make me tell the truth. They'd have had to waterboard me to make me admit I slept with somebody like him. And instead, she running around bragging because she thought she did something. Now you done made a fool out yourself. Big one. Big one. Colorism is the cause of this stuff happening. That same thing we talking about with RHOP, that colorism is the cause of it. Because people who are not a part of our community see the colorism within our community and decide, well, let's capitalize on it. I'm gonna run in here and I'm gonna just claim to be something like them. And I'm yellow, so they, not in her case yellow. She's not even yellow. This child is like eggshell or buff or ecru. She ain't even taupe. If we got to go down the color spectrum, you're not yellow because you're not black. Hey, Delicia. Say she thought she won a gold prize. Yep, she sure did. She couldn't get the top of the men in her own racial demographic. So I'll run over there and thought for sure I'll just get the best black one I can get. And I'm sorry, but if this was the best you could get, look at you. Who are you now? Crying and foolish on Instagram. Right. Colorism is the cause of it. If y'all think that people who are not a part of the black community are not watching black people and how we behave with each other, you're crazy. They're watching us, and this is how it ends up happening. Look at that girl, Igloo Australia. The one that was with T.I., that white girl, the clear girl. Went and got a black baby daddy, then she's on Instagram looking stupid, talking about I got receipts, he was cheating. We don't need a receipt. We knew he was going to cheat. You the only dummy that thought he wasn't. Jumped up and got some trash, and now you a baby mama. Malicia say, now look how you treating her. Called her a side chick to her face on live. Apparently, Yellowbone ain't what he want. She eating them words now. Right. Lala say, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Thank you. Baby, she got the grand prize. Not only did you go mess with trash and became a baby mama, you became a baby mama that was absolutely embarrassed. She up there showing pictures, talking about him kissing her while she pregnant, and talking about he left me while I was pregnant, then came back like a dummy. He didn't come back like a dummy. You the dummy for letting him come back. How you tell a man you pregnant and he take off like somebody done fired a starter pistol and you actually let him come back? And you tell people that you was dumb enough to let him come back. Yet again, one more thing that she should have took to the grave. Serene say, OMG, Igloo Australia. Okay, what the girl name for real? What's the name for real? I know it was something like that. Say thinking they was gonna be together forever. How can you have forever with a grown man that still ain't figured out he grown? He's still calling himself a doggone baby. Stop it, I say. Stop it, I say. This the name, Iggy Azalea. Yep, that is what they said. That's what they said. That is what they said her name is. But y'all got to give it to me. Igloo Australia, it fit, don't it? Ain't she from Australia? I think so. Good, get up off that floor before you end up like Liz. You know ain't none of us no babies over here. But I just was so tickled. And she up here talking about you exposing him. The lies you tell. You exposing yourself. Didn't we just talk about this one night we was on the front porch clowning about like if you go back to your no good ex that you should probably keep it quiet. You shouldn't tell nobody that you was stupid enough to go back. It do fit, don't it? Igloo Australia. Yeah, that should have been her rap name. I hope that other name, Iggy Azalea, I hope that's not her real name. I hope that's, well, maybe that's her real name. I hope that's not a name she picked. Because she could have picked Igloo Australia and that would have been better. Say, I don't know why you asked what her real name is. We all know you're not going to use it. Miss Reed, the one I picked for her sounds, it worked better. I can remember that one better. Because Ice is clear and she is from Australia. There it go. It works. You wish there was a different planet because you don't belong here. Lord. Say, I don't feel bad for the dummies at all. I don't. Especially when you were born with the privilege. And you gave up your privilege to try to cheat the game, rather than dating the men that you already by birth had access to and making yourself whatever you needed to be, whatever it is you do to attract them sorts of men. I couldn't tell you. I ain't never wanted nothing to do with them. But, you know, if that's who you are, you grew up that, just do whatever it is y'all do to attract those men and get you somebody who's competing globally. Instead, you're going to dumb it down to try to cheat the game and end up with a mess. Now use a baby mama being disgraced all over social media and people laughing at you because you done jumped up hollering back, yellow bone, ready, well. Why you not even a yellow bone? You not black at all. Dana say, slow down. I'm taking notes for the book. I ain't studying you. And y'all gonna join up with Miss Reese. See how y'all do me? That ain't right. Y'all got me. Wait. Oh, I don't know why Mimi talking. Ain't she pregnant for that dummy again too? Because that's what I heard. I heard she was stupid too. All these girls, they just, I don't know. Dummy one, dummy two. Dumb and dumber. Thing one, thing two. Being this stupid ought to be criminal. And I still say colorism is the cause and the core for all this mess. People watch how we behave, and you know the world is obsessed with black folks. They obsessed with everything we do. So this person done sat up here, watched us, studied us, became obsessed like anybody with clear DNA does, and then turns around and said, I'm going to participate in it. And then she won. I don't know if she's happy about winning, but she won. And it's bad because it's all over the world. It ain't just us folks. You got people over there, ladies in India right now. They got steroid dependencies because they trying so hard to lighten their skin up. She said it. She laid it low and spread it wide and got pushed to the side. Right. Ain't no shock. She ain't had enough yet. Yeah, she done won now. You say this is why you allergic to stupid people. Might be why my sinus is trying to act up again. So that girl was just calling him a nigga. She need to be slapped. Yes, she was. He need to be slapped too. That's why, you know what? I almost said something. Shut up, Shanitra. Say, I don't understand this wanting to be a baby mama and not a wife mindset. Girl, they want to participate. Okay? Everything they see black folks do, they think it's so cool. They just want to participate. So they come over here to slum it. And now you done won. She's the winner of the day. Liz is still my hero for the day, but Danny Lee done won. She won. Mimi got the sense of entitlement because she the first, but I guess she just as dumb. I don't understand why they keep bringing more children into this chaotic behind situation. Me either. Girl, we talked about that the other day. Stevie went and filed him charges, and he trying to get money from her. How about that? He trying to get money from her. He filing papers for the judge to show, to make her show her money. You ain't been married to her but 3 years, and you trying to get some money. Dan, I ain't studying you with that book. But I'm for real. I just couldn't believe it. I say, wow. They back together again. He just filed for divorce and filed a paperwork to try to get her money when they got back together. Wouldn't that happen, Kia? Right. What's so funny, Lala, is that they think even our blues are cool until they get some. See, they think that baby mama culture is cool until they become one. Then she was sitting her stupid behind up there crying, looking like whatever sort of avian creature that she looks like. Yeah, Stevie J is another dummy. They say Faith had her somebody the whole time anyway. Say yes, they are. She posted them cartwheeling on the beach like yesterday or the day before. Was that an old picture or a new picture? Because I need to know when they dropped the court case. Because Stephen Jordan went into the courthouse and filed them papers. So we got to see. No, I said avian, as in bird-like. A-V-I-A-N. Avian creature. But she does look a little alien too. So wait a minute. You say they on the beach together? Oh, it's a new picture. So wait a minute. Faith done went back to messing with this man after he was filing papers to try to get some of her money. Oh, see, listen, cocaine is a hell of a drug. That's all I'm going to say. Now we got a whole generation of lost children with these dumb parents. Right. Right. Oh, Lord, I'm going to need them to make their minds up. Ain't that pitiful? Child, I don't know. Queen Mermaid said we ate light on that like button. Y'all please hit the like button for me. Tina say, is Mars available to move to yet? If it is, you could go. I ain't going. I'm going to stay right here and watch the show. You say you can't deal with them today. Yeah. Kia and I think that was, who told me that? I think that was, who else said it? Somebody else said they seen it too. Wait a minute. Was it Nisi Rose that seen it? Malicia seen it. Malicia seen it too. They say it's a new picture. So that ain't that something. I don't know how you talk to a man trying to take some money from you. You can't take no listen. I don't care if I'm hard down in love, you try to take some money, the party's over. The minute some money come up missing, or you try to move some money, the party's over. So Faith also posted on Instagram that we basically need to mind our business and stop with the rumors. She and Stevie are delusional as hell. Girl, we ain't in y'all business. Y'all put people in y'all business. And she was the one beating that man up. And we wouldn't know it if it wasn't a part of public record, Faith. Say, as far as saying stupid is and stupid does, I don't feel bad for any of them. They're getting exactly what they shown them to be, big dummies. Say, Steve is scared to go, she gonna beat him again. But if you scared the man gonna beat you, the woman gonna beat you, if you leave, she can't beat you if you're not there. Say, I thought it was cheaper to keep her, not him. Apparently, when you got these men out here resting in their feminine, begging women for money, I hate a man to beg women for money. I need men to be so proud they would never ask a woman for $1. Yeah, don't mess with no coins. Because at that point, not only am I not going to pay you, I'm going to have a whole case of tampons delivered to your house. I will. Don't you dare. You back to work? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we don't. Oh, she definitely worth more than him. Definitely. You know Stevie J broke his Job's turkey. But I don't care how broke a man is, you better have some pride. Because even trying to ask women for money, and you a man, I don't care if you don't get it. The fact that you asked, I have absolutely no respect. Any respect I ever had for you, I lost it. The minute you as a man try to get money from a woman, I'm done. When I say done, done, I mean casually, your friends, everything. Don't you even call your homegirl and say loan me $20. Because at that point, you her foster kid. Okay. So hold on. There we go. I knew it was gonna act up. You say you feel the same way. Don't ask me for money. I get a whole attitude. Listen, at that point, like I said, if you a man and you ain't got no more pride than that, listen, and that ain't your wife, and it's not, well, money that y'all earn together, you don't do that. That's why I say it's a hell of a drug. Definitely playing kid games. But if you rolling up on any sister, I don't care. And you ain't got no more pride than to be asking for money. Just, handle it. That's all I'm saying. Handle it. I'm mad at the senior citizen ratchet. I'm so mad at senior citizen ratchet. But it's true though. Very interesting. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all done learned me something. I didn't even know about that. Now they having beach parties after everybody done seen that this man filed for divorce on you. See, that's why I ain't go doing no videos and stuff. Like I mentioned it when it came up, but I'm like, ain't no point in making no whole videos talking all about this because it's a mess. It was said money is the root of all evil, but some people, cocaine is the root of all evil. Yeah, sometimes. It looks that way sometimes. I just don't know. All right, Stevie and Faith. That's all I can say. Go on, y'all. Oh, y'all, excuse me. Yeah, they definitely need to quit. I just don't understand it. But it ain't for us to understand. That's all I can say. It ain't for us. Mm, yeah, I just find it funny. And then tell me this. This just one of them. I don't know if y'all caught it, but you said remind you of Mary J. Blige. It should. It should. Because that's what it's looking like. He's trying to get what he can get. Why is Elon Musk um going after Barry Sanders? Yeah, Bernie Sanders. What is going on with that? And it's almost like he went after him because Bernie Sanders said that basically they need to demand that extremely wealthy pay their fair share of taxes, and they need to. Like going after that man for what? And then gonna say I keep forgetting you alive. Yeah, he old. What's the point? Like him being old don't mean he ain't telling the truth. They do need to pay their fair share of taxes. Then talking about want me to sell more stock, Bernie, just say the word. He don't need you to sell no stock. You need to pay your share of taxes. Wow. Now this man got a net worth of $285 billion, but he don't pay his share of taxes at all. That's why I say these people get away with pure murder. Spiller say, but who's to say he took the divorce papers off the table? He may not have. It really don't matter. It really don't matter. I'm just telling everybody get what you could get. It really don't. Myrtle Beach ain't that big. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Mm-mm-mm. My Lord. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna get up out of here. I need to check on a few things. I will be back this afternoon. Hey, Lel. Good afternoon to you too. So we done covered everything, all the updates. Ain't nothing too exciting going on in the news. You know, we keep our eyes on everything as usual, but nothing too exciting going on. Um, we'll be back. We'll talk about a few more things. I don't think I have any more updates for today, but if so, I'll let you guys know. Um, that's it. In the meanwhile, if you hit the like button on the way in, thanks so much. If you hit it during the stream, thank you. If you did not, hit it on the way out of the room. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live. I appreciate y'all for being here. Have a happy, productive, and positive day. Stay encouraged and make sure you encourage somebody else. Okay. Love you guys. Bye now.